One of the things we had to be very careful about with the 6 paintings that we looked at is that a number of them had been in Tanner's possession to the end of his life. And that meant that they were in his studio and that they were reworked several times. One of the most exciting things, though, about this was that there was a very small sketch of the Annunciation. And this was in his private collection till the day he died. And when we looked on the back, we found something very interesting. We actually found that he'd used the back of this very small panel sketch as a way of working out some of his glazes and scumbles that we see a lot in his later works. And this was a wonderful resource for us to have because it was not a painted image. These were just paint outs and experiments. And we were noting things such as the creeping and crawling and crackler we were seeing in some of his later to mid-year works. We were noting that they were actually present in the back of these glazes and paint outs that he was experimenting with on the back of the sketch of the Annunciation. So much so that we even saw in his own handwriting words like crack and then an arrow pointing to a crack in the glazing. Now, we can't speculate whether he was thinking a crack, yes, that's the aesthetic I want to achieve, or noting that cracks occur when he uses this particular method. But the fact that we are looking at these later works and seeing he was using these crackler patterns and using this sort of crawling of these interlayers of paint is very interesting, especially when you see that he was actually notating it on the back of the sketch of the Annunciation. So he's, again, playing with these materials to achieve a certain effect in these paintings.